Okay, let's do this. Where's your arm?
Where's the arm?
I was told that we weren't getting out of bed until I went and got a robe. And then I was told that we weren't getting out of bed. We weren't getting out of bed until I helped her put her arms in the robe. Now she's got half a robe on.
It's so cold.
Well, let's warm up.
So mean.
I know, terrible. The internet can start a Sean hate group.
Oh man, radiation is really tiring.
Good news is how many days do you have left?
3. Thursday, Friday, Monday.
Yeah. And you get one more weekend in there.
It's a good thing I'm self-sufficient.
Just imagine, it's going to be like turning a faucet off on Monday.
I know.
Boop, you're done.
I know, I've heard though that the week after can be pretty rough.
Well. Alright, let's get up. We got to get some food in you. You got to get your anti-seizure medicine. Say good morning.
Good morning. I'm trying. It's just cold. It's supposed to be spring, and once again, it is still not spring. Weather.
Honey, is that an apple?
It's an apple. I'm gonna eat it. You're funny.
Hey honey, is that oatmeal?
I already ate it. There's no oatmeal left.
Hey honey, is that green juice?
Yes. Well,
Hey,
she
are
had
those pills still in your cup and not in your mouth?
She had eggs in her hand, and I was wondering what she was gonna do with the eggs, and I knew if I asked her what was in her hand, she would tell me what she was doing too. So that's why I didn't ask what she was doing, and just asked her what she had in her hand.
Reverse brain logic.
It worked.
I guess
Because I said, "Do you have eggs in your hand?" And she said, "Yes, I'm gonna make them for myself."
Nice try. Take your drugs, buddy.
Okay.
I feel like we're sticking to our rule this week about what we do is we put you in bed, we get you out of bed, we try to shove some food down your throat.
Yeah.
Then we give you some medicine. We put you in the car.
And we go to the house.
We have some conversations about the house.
Yeah.
And then we take you back home. And then we put you back to bed.
And then we go to radiation.
Yeah.
And then we come home and get in bed again.
Yeah. That's pretty much how our days are going to be this week. So if you guys just want to fast forward to the end of the week, no, don't do that because there's always funny stuff that happens during the day.
Because you're so funny.
But this is reality. If somebody you know or if you are going through this is pretty much what your days are going to be like.
At the end.
I mean,
Just getting through.
you just kind of have to get through it.
Chugging along.
If you haven't noticed, she slowed down a lot from the beginning. Where she was like, let's go shopping. Now she's just like, let's go to bed.
I don't even have the
Totally fine. I'm
effort
okay with
to
that.
internet shop or pin things to Pinterest right now.
No.
I'm so tired.
She's let me pick all the black paint colors for the house. And
That's funny. Ha ha ha.
so, anyway.
All right.
let's
I
do
really
it.
want to have good news from this contractor.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Tell me about what you said last night about what you really want this house for. About this living room.
Because I can imagine having Bible studies in this room.
That was the only thing that you thought about when you thought about this house. It's pretty amazing.
Having people in it.
I know.
And setting up a dining table right there when we need it. Because we're going to have people over all the time.
I know.
Because that's what makes a house a home.
I know.
I'll let go of it if I have to, but we're going to try one more time.
I know. It's hard to come up with $25,000.
That wasn't expected.
I know.
Of course, I'm sure there's plenty of other things that are unexpected in this house, too.
I know. But having AC is a necessity, along with a kitchen and bathrooms and floors. We'll see. We'll see if there's a way. God makes a way sometimes. He sees your heart and knows that it's not about decorating or having a fancy house, because it ain't fancy.
No, it's not fancy.
But your heart is good. I love you.
I love you. I think this house is totally out of reach for anybody because the guy has it listed for double what it needs to be listed for in order to get it back up to living condition. Would you agree?
I don't think he's got it listed for double. But
At least 30% higher.
He's like, based on everybody we've talked to and every estimate that we've got, I mean, he's like $50,000 overpriced.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe there's somebody that's insane enough. I mean, we're not that crazy. So this is the one that they're asking $167 a square foot.
Off on it and giving it to us.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do that. Long gone now.
I know, too bad.
Okay.
I would have lived in the church parking lot and they would have had to move it
That's true.
if I could have had that house. It would have been a better location than it is now.
Yeah, it is sad that he's just willing to let it rot. But I mean, he's
He's just trying to get his money out of it.
I get it. I get
He's
it.
long lost his money though. I guess if he gets people to come and give him offers on it and then keeps their earnest money every couple of months, he's paying his taxes and that's all that matters. That poor house is just gonna rot. It's just so sad.
Yeah.
So sad. Okay, chemo time.
Well, that's why he put the as-is clause in there.
Alright. Another day then of chemo. Got radiation a little bit.
You're hiding underneath your hat today.
I'm not trying to hide under my hat.
Yeah.
It's really hard to get used to always feeling like I'm missing something. Because this is blocked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm kind of bummed about the house.
Me too, but I don't think it's a very smart decision.
No. I mean, unless there's some more negotiating room and he's willing to do it.
No, I don't think there is. I think he's just gonna let it rot.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right.
It's unfortunate because he will not get anything out of it if he hangs on to it forever. He's apparently not that motivated to sell it.
No.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey,
you're so dark. What's wrong?
I'm just thankful that I married you.
I love you.
I love you. I just know that no matter what, you know who I am, and that's what matters.
I'm your husband. That's my job.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I don't have it shaved like I said I was going to, so.
that's okay.
Oh, babe, I wish I could give you this house. This house got me all knotted up.
It does me too. But it's not important.
No, it's not. There is something special about that house, but
Yeah, but special still has a price.
oh, I know.
A ridiculous price.
And who's to say that we don't walk away and then 6 months from now he comes back and says, "Okay, I changed my mind."
It's just sad because 6 months from now it will have rotted 6 months
Yeah,
more.
well, I just don't want to lose $2,000 of earnest money, but just because we found out. I mean, it would have helped us if he had just been telling us it's sold as is when you're putting an offer on the house, and then going and doing the due diligence to find out that
The plumbing.
by the way, yeah, everything that was advertised as is, quick, this, that, and the other. Obviously, that's.
Well, and saying there were plans for it and there's
And
not.
I don't
plans
have
for it.
anything against my friends that are real estate people. I mean, this is not a stab at you, but sometimes it is a very sleazy business about how you disclose.
Well, and the guy who's selling it is the broker, so that should have been our first clue.
Yeah. It's just, a lot of it's just not fair in terms of the disclosure rules and whatnot. Because telling us that you're selling it as is, but don't worry, we're pre-approving you for this much and it can be done. Maybe it can be, but then great. A couple of years from now, the roof is rotting in and the foundation is falling in and the plumbing doesn't work. That's just, I couldn't do that to somebody else, no matter how I was selling something.
You could get in there and probably live in it for what the amount he said that it would take to finish it, but it would be really disastrous.
Oh yeah, really disastrous.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, your kombucha's over there on that magazine.
You know, we get this time.
KJ said that I'm not allowed to give you all your radiation in one day.
Too bad. 2 doses left.
Exactly, I know.
I could just be done.
I know, love. Just 2 more.
I don't give him a hard
I know.
enough time apparently.
Yeah.
He wants to get rid of me. He doesn't want to get rid of
I
me.
tried though. I
I
tried
told him
to.
they weren't going to have any fun after I was gone. I think that's really why they're keeping me around, is because
You
I'm so
see,
much
that much
fun.
radiation would just shock you, and you'd lose all your hair.
He said it has to be what, 8 hours apart?
6 hours.
6 hours apart. There would be a way to finish on Friday.
But I don't
Came in
think.
first thing in the morning and last thing in the evening.
I don't think they're gonna approve that.
No, I don't think so.
It's the first time in my life I'm eating red beans and rice. Especially picking the sausage out. That's my favorite part.
Okay.
I've been sticking to the vegetarian thing for 1 week. So far, it really hasn't been
Why are you doing it again?
because I think I was eating too much red meat. And after a discussion over breakfast, I just wanted to see what it would be like to be vegetarian for 1 full week. I don't think I'm going to continue it after this week, but worth a shot.
But maybe you go back to eating paleo, just cutting red meat down drastically.
I think I'm going to try to cut red meat out. Just stick to chicken and lean pork for a while. So.
What are we opening?
Here's this.
A box of sunshine is what it said. What color is everything coming out of that box?
Look,
I think that's for you.
that is.
Wow. I have a little helper every time I get something in the mail. Such sweet friends.
No,
Awesome. Sit.
sit.
Sit. You thought about it. Sit.
Hey, these are like the peanut place.
Mm-hmm.
Look, honey. Somebody sent us more vegetarian options.
Yes. She
These
said it
are
was very
vegetarian
hard to find
peanuts.
yellow things that were healthy that could be sent in a box.
So thankful somebody sent me some vegetarian
It's a
options.
good thing she sent you some peanuts.
What else are
But really,
vegetarian?
she did send you some peanuts.
Peanuts. Oh look! More vegetarian options.
Hey, honey.
Somebody knew I was on a vegetarian kick. Hey Tate, look. It's vegetarian M&Ms.
Honey, I think you need to explain the vegetarian thing.
I just wanted to start eating vegetarian.
Everybody thinks I'm vegetarian, and I'm not vegetarian. You need to cut back on your red meat because if Thursday is done. 2 more days.
of radiation.
Friday and Monday. And just 4 of chemo. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Oh, sigh of relief.
High five. Let the world know. I'm married to a smoking hot lady.
I think everybody's tired of hearing your opinion about my looks.
Don't really care.
It's just your opinion anyway.
No, it's a good opinion though.
I'm in here with like no makeup on, taking the rest of what I do have on off.
All I have to say is
I'm like 40% bald with lovely sunspots all over my skin. And I'm extra fuzzy because of the steroids.
I don't even notice that stuff. I just see smoking hot wife. Well, there's some really great people out there that have really gone above and beyond trying to help us figure out the house thing.
Yeah, it's kind of a roller coaster because at this moment, I think we're thinking it may actually work out. Because we had a better, more realistic expectation probably from a contractor today. And then some good advice. And someone sent an appraiser over there that gave us a better idea of what it would be worth once it was completed. And kind of more realistic numbers. So that actually got us thinking that maybe we aren't in over our heads.
But the biggest thing is that there's some really sweet people that kind of go out of their way.
And have spent a
And they
lot of
don't-
time.
They really don't understand how grateful we are, and I don't know that we could ever convey that. But even the little things, trying to figure it out. I mean,
it is difficult when you hear, somebody say, hey, it's going to cost $20,000-$30,000 to do something, and you're looking at your total budget and you're going, man, this would be a great house. And you can kind of picture your life in it, but you also know that, hey, we can't, go bankrupt trying to do it. So, but we're so grateful. Another day down.
Another day down. Just 2 days of radiation left.
Yeah.
So excited. Tomorrow's Friday too, so that means I have a break over the weekend from radiation. So I have 4 days of chemo left.
Yeah.
Getting so close. And there's supposed to be good weather on Monday. So spring is going to be here for my last day. Finally, I've been cold this whole time.
Yeah. All right, let's go to bed.
Thank you for subscribing and watching, and thank you for your comments. Good night. I'm going to bed. Another day.
3 days. And then we won't be sitting in this lobby anymore. Are you okay?
I'm so done.
You're so done. Yeah. We're almost there, babe. I know. It's almost over.
Just more now.
I know you are. But normal life is... We have a new normal.
Yeah.